Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a sit down video for you guys. This is where I'll be talking to you guys about how moving from a different town all by myself has affected me both positively and negatively. And I do wish that you would share some tips and tricks on how to tackle this living alone situation, because for me, child, it's kind of like not working. Yeah, I'm also having a cup of coffee, very strong, very strong. You can hardly see that there's milk in here. That's how I like my coffee. So anyway, do continue watching the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Obviously, I would love if you would do that. So enjoy the rest of the video. Okay, so I'll be straightening my hair. Okay, so in the middle of this year, I moved to PE all by myself, leaving family and everyone back home due to work. I had to leave this side. Obviously, while I was at home, I've always wanted to move out. I've always wanted to live alone, more especially like in a different town alone, so that no one bothers me. No one in the case of family, So I moved to PE and everything obviously was not as smooth as I thought it would be. Was struggling to find a place that I really liked, and trust and believe where I am right now is not where I am right now is not what I wanted, but at least I have a roof over my head, so I'm not complaining. All right, so when I moved out, it was literally after my brother's passing and after my grandmother's passing also. So obviously things weren't the way that I had imagined them to be, because my brother and I were really close. So I thought to myself, okay, whenever I move out, I would like for my brother to help me with the moving process and all that. But okay, things turned out otherwise. So whatever, I moved, struggled to find a place, and I think a week or two later of me being here, I found where I am. And obviously, because I was struggling to find a place, I was like, you know what, I can't be choosy. Let me take what I can get so that I can be out of people's houses, and out of their spaces and all that. Because when I got here, I was living with someone, and obviously it's not a comfortable. Oh flip! Obvious, living with someone is not as comfortable as living whether at your own place or at home. So I was always uncomfortable. So yeah, I got my place and I was like, you know what, if ever I'm not happy with what I have right now, I will definitely look for something, but let me not be picky and let me not be choosy. So yeah, I'm still looking for something because I'm not happy with where I am, but I've been here for the past many months. I've been here for 3 months, so I am looking for a better place. And yeah, it's whatever. Don't mind my weak child. It's a mother. Okay. So obviously when I was planning on moving out before everything happened, before I lost um, these two people in my life. I was like, okay, you know what? Living all alone is going to be fun in the sense that I'll get to do whatever I want. No lie, I am doing whatever I want because I am living alone and I have no reason to report to my mother who is in another town about what I'm doing, where I'm going, or whatever. But what I'm trying to say is I thought it would be fun, like a lot of fun, because obviously living at home, you have to report every move, you understand? Of which my parents kind of knew what I was doing when, with who and whatever when I was home, because I'm that kind of person who feel the need to report about, okay, DRP will go with who and all that. Why am I getting a message? Come on, mom. Okay, so my mom just called. I don't even know whether this camera was sitting like this before she called Angsazi Kimanj. But what I'm trying to say is I thought everything would be smooth and easy and all that. But for me, for me, things aren't as smooth and things aren't the way that I thought they would be, to the point where I feel really, really lonely. In as much as I really like and enjoy peace, it feels so lonely here, it feels so quiet. And the fact that I have no family here and the only friends that I have are my colleagues. Obviously, everyone has their own life and not everyone is going to be available for you when you need them. So yeah, I'm not blaming anyone, I'm not blaming anybody. Please don't mind my wig, guys. The wig nines, I think last year does to Milamukwam, so it looks a bit ratchet. So yeah, it is what it is. It's not nice. I was saying this to I can't remember who I was talking to about this, saying that I'm really lonely here. I sometimes want to go home. I sometimes want to leave this town again, go somewhere where I know that I'm going to have someone that I can talk to. I know, but I have Undu that's 100% available for me, and guess where is that? That is in the Western Cape, which means I'm going to live very far from my mother, who needs me every now and then. But like it's really lonely here. It really gets lonely. Yeah, it really gets lonely, but I am constantly on the road and my colleagues don't understand, but why are you always traveling? Like you're always, like I'm always on the road. If I'm not going to the Western Cape, I'm going home. If I'm not going home, I have to be somewhere. Like I'm always doing something because it's hectic. It's hectic to be alone. If I'm not traveling at all, I have someone from the Western Cape to come this side. I'm always hosting people where, because it really gets lonely. It really does. And then I know and understand, but not everyone is always going to be available for me. When I need company, Abandu aren't available, to the point where I've decided, you know what, people are not always going to be available. You should learn to go out by yourself and enjoy your company. alone. Because wow, so going out alone for me is something that I still need to learn, or need to practice rather. More especially now that I live by myself, knowing that not everyone is going to be available for me. You know? But what I like the most about living by myself, I can lay in that bed and not do anything the entire day. That's one thing I really love. Oh flip. Okay, there's a track. I have to sew this down. Wait. Everything you do makes me love everything about you. Your smile, your style, so fly. Can't deny, I got a crush on you. That's true. Okay, guys, so I had to finish everything off camera because I had visitors and I was getting calls and all that. So there was a little bit of disturbance, so I am done. So what I was saying was, moving to a different town all by myself was really difficult for me. It still is difficult to the point where I am contemplating, it's either I don't want to go back home. I'm contemplating moving to another town where I know that I'm going to have someone to talk to, like Oko, and that is the Western Cape, which means I'm going to be far from home, but I don't know what I'm going to do with work because I'm currently working here and I won't be able to get a transfer to the Western Cape. That's that. And it's really difficult. I thought I was going to adapt just fine, but it seems like it's going to take a while for me to adapt. And yeah, we too. Okay, I should stay a little bit more so that I can, you know, see myself adapting and growing into it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna grow into it. I'm gonna adapt fine. Also, I was still grieving, and yeah, with time I'll be fine. I don't know, but also this week has a little bit of highlights, which I think came naturally because I never highlighted this week. It came medium brownish. Now it has highlights. I don't know whether I should intensify the highlights or leave them as is. I don't know, but okay, so I do want to say that it has affected me both positively and negatively. So by positively, I mean I get to be independent. I get to learn how to do things alone, which I'm still learning, by the way. So yeah, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you do like it, please do give it a thumbs up and do subscribe to my channel. I have a lot of content coming. Bye.